Hello my wonderful fire signs, Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. This is your 1st to the 15th of November Tarotscope reading. We're going to have a look what's coming in, what's going out and anything that sits in between. Please remember to enter my competition for a free reading. I've just drawn October's one, so if you want to be in for November's competition, all you need to do for competition number 1 is subscribe to the channel, like a video and comment on a video. For competition number 2, all you need to do is recommend my channel to someone who you feel will benefit from the readings. If they subscribe and they comment on a video that you recommended them, that will also put you in for a chance of a free reading. Both will be drawn on the last day of the month and announced on the community section of my YouTube and also on my Facebook and my Instagram. Now, if you would like a paid reading, all the details are in the description box below. And also, if you could go over to Instagram and Facebook and follow me there, that would be wonderful. I do 3 readings, pick cards, all that sort of stuff over there as well. So, we're going to start with Aries. But the way that this is going, so we're going to do some extra cards, some different kind of extra insight for you. So more of a spiritual getting in line with yourself this month. So we're going to start off with Aries. So Leo and Sagittarius, if you drop down to the comment section below, you will be able to see your timestamps and you can jump straight ahead to your reading. So hello Aries, we're going to see what's going on with you, what they need you to know. What's going on with Aries? Right, my initial feel with you Aries is disappointment. But we're going to see what this disappointment is sitting with. We've got some fear and worry going on with you Aries. I'll go into that in a minute, where that's coming from. Anxiety is rising. It's a bit of sleep deprivation for some of you. Some of you may be sleeping too much. Some of you may not be sleeping enough. It's a bit like, you know when they say the 3 bears story? Mummy bear has this, daddy bear has this, and baby bear has this amount. I feel like some of you Aries are having too much sleep. Some of you are not having enough sleep. And some of you, it's just right. So, you know, we're all a bit over the place with the sleep thing at the moment. So, Aries, what we've got coming in for you for some big lessons that you're going to be learning about is fear. And realise that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I feel with you Aries, some of you hold yourself back when it comes to love, to loving, to accepting, to expressing love, because they show me the fear of getting my fingers burnt. I feel that you've possibly had your fingers burnt many times before, and then the one time that you go, oh, you know what, I might trust this one, or I might let this one in, just a little bit of that creaky door that holds your heart within, they let you down, or they do something and you just think, nah, I'm going back to frosty old Aries. So they're asking you to not allow any recent hiccups to keep you in a place of, you know, of fear. I can't love, I can't have good friendships, I can't have good relationships, I can't do this, I can't do that. Because of course you can have these things, but it's just being wary and cautious. Worry, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So keep an eye on your worry during this time. If you're over worrying, if you're over analysing, I can see some of you really holding on to your purses and your wallets. So some of you may be really worrying about money, and that energy then can kind of spiral. See, it's a spiral effect. So just make sure that, you know, you put it out to the universe. I have enough money. I am okay with money. Money is good. And the universe should work alongside you with that. Now, you've also got evolution. You realise that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So I feel that you are going through some big changes, Aries, especially with this fear. It feels like you are dropping your guard a little bit, but I just feel like nobody warranted. You know, if you're single, has come in. Some of you may be having a lot of fear in your relationships and your connections. You know, holding back on your words. Elevation, you're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. So you're really making that effort that I spoke of a moment ago to allow love to come in and to make those big changes. And like I said, it can be friendships, it can be relationships, it can be connections. Either way, it's all about love for you this month. Healing, working through it. So that's a bit of a nice calm one for you, Aries. So what else have we got for Aries? Can I have their current energy, please? Okay, we've got some romance coming in, possibly from a water sign. So you're talking Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe just the gesture of lots and lots of suitors that are making themselves present for the single Aries. You may have lots of people coming in offering the roses, the this, the that, and it's like, I want to say get your BS radar out. Really make sure that you're picking the right ones from the wrong ones. I know they say you got to kiss a few frogs or toads, whatever it is, but you know, we can't spend forever doing that. So I do feel that these new connections that are coming in, this new gift of love or new mindset that you've got going on, is making you think differently. We've got the Ace of Swords, and this goes on about new beginnings with our thought process, with ideas, with the way we look at things. It's really centering you, yeah? And this may be somebody that comes in. It may or may not. I kind of feel this is two ways for some of you Aries. It feels like the gift of love is coming in, but it feels like that's coming in all the time for you guys anyway. You know, left, right and centre. It's like I can hear him saying, I've got the D left, right and centre. And obviously, you know, the D or the V, whichever it is that sits with you. But I can feel that, you know, that's coming in left, right and centre anyway for the single Aries. So you've got like this magnet on you at the moment. But it's working out which is the one that you want. So for those of you in relationships, you may find that your partner is more attracted to you at the moment, and you're kind of thinking, well, I was off with you the other day, why are you now being nice to me? But you know, just enjoy it, being a magnet. So your current energy is very creative. You are looking to the future. You are sort of putting plans into place. You may have more inspiration coming in. Some of you may be thinking of creative projects to do, but you're feeling tied up. You may be thinking, oh, do you know what? I'd like to do this with my future. I'd like to put this into place. But I can't. I'm stuck. I don't know how to do it. You may be looking for solutions here with new ideas that you have with your creative side, with work, with life, and you're just feeling trapped within yourself that you're unable to do it. But I don't feel that you are, Aries. I don't feel you are trapped. I feel this is a mindset of yours. It's very much, I hid the word defeatist. So I feel that you've already given out the race before the race has begun. So they very much want you to keep going. So into the future, we do see you being a little bit distracted. Emotionally, you're still a bit like, how this is, right? So say this was here, yeah? There's this handsome person that's come along, handsome, attractive, whatever you want to say, has come along, and there's Aries like, meh, I don't know how I feel about this, I don't know, I'm looking, I can see it, but yeah. And you're distracted, and you're very much thinking about the past, how the past went, past relationships, is this person, they're repeating those same red flags, you know, you're very much there. But it feels, you know, even with your ideas, you're very much, oh, I can't be bothered. This is the I can't be bothered, I'm distracted kind of, you know, kind of feeling. Now, we do have the gift of love being given here, see, for some of you, but you can't see it. You've got this magic rainbow that comes from it. You're just not even interested. You're just so distracted. Or you may find that someone in your life is very distracted as well, Aries, that you're dealing with someone that's distracted. But I just feel very complacent with you during this month. But I do feel that if you are reminiscing over the past, if you remember in previous relationships, connections, or a time in your life when you thought, oh, I want it to be like that again, just remember that when we remember anything, we always remember it better than it was. And that's proven. We always go, oh, do you remember that was such a good night? Oh my God, it was amazing. And then really, if we went back in time and looked at that night, it was probably just mediocre. But we put our rose-tinted glasses on and we remember it in a different light. So, Page of Cups, some of you have definitely got some love coming in. You've definitely got that kind of energy of the gift of love. Some of you may receive a text message. Some of you may receive an email from past. You know, there's something coming in that's to do with love. We've got the connection here as well. So I feel like maybe some of you, I'm feeling the air sign as well. So we're talking Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So some of you may actually take this gift. And I feel like there's that bowl. Do you remember that bowl that they was offering up here? It's there again, but this time it's got a pig in it. You don't want the pig, but you do want all this magical new beginnings. I hope that's made sense for you, Aries. Please let me know in the comments section below. Take care. Hello, Leo. This is your first to your 15th Tarotscope reading. Like I said, we are doing something a little bit different. We're doing a little bit of healing, a little bit of therapy for all of us, which is something that, you know, sometimes we avoid, but sometimes it is very much needed. So what does Leo need to work on? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So Leo's between the 1st and the 15th. You need to stop getting sidetracked. You need to stop coming up with this wonderful kind of ideas, thoughts, patterns, whatever it is, and then not following through with them, because you are being divinely guided. You're getting lots of insight, but you're like, yeah, I'm over here. I'm looking at this, but now I'm over here. It's like there's a massive sweet section, and you look at one sweet, and then you're off looking at another sweet, and then you're looking at another sweet, and it's like, well, you just hurry up and pick what sweets you want, Leo. I'm not staying in this shop all afternoon. So this is what's going on with you. The universe is like, here's one idea, here's another idea, and because you're not following through with any of them, it feels like it's very much of a nothing. So they're saying to you, be more disciplined with your thoughts, with what's coming through for you, and trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So they're speaking to you. You're speaking to yourself from your higher self, but you're just not paying attention. Can you see how those two complement each other very nicely? Both purple and kind of an indigo colour. So that is your spiritual insight. That's your download from the spirit world. So they are tapping into you very much, Leo, giving you that guided information. So, be more disciplined, Leo. Leo, integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. So, no matter what comes up this month, because I do feel there will be some, not rocky bits, not speed bumps, nothing of the major, but there will be some people that kind of cross your path that make you go, oh, where are they coming from with that? And I feel that you'll question why they're saying a certain thing, acting a certain thing, but it's just, you know what? If somebody wants to be an a-hole, let them go be an a-hole, and you continue being you and just channel your integrity. Don't allow others' energy to drag you down. Freedom. You're releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So during this time, you are very open to change. Can you see that? Oh, there you go. You're very open to change. You're very open to new things coming in. So it feels positive. I feel good for you. I do feel good for you, Leo. I feel like you've managed to break out of something. Whether it be an energy, a mindset, or a pattern, you've definitely managed to get yourself in a much better headspace. And I feel you're more prepared now than you was before. Whatever this recent upheaval is that's coming in for you, you're much more prepared for it second time round. It's like first time, you know, you caught Leo unaware, but Leo is ready now. So bring whatever it is that you've got. I feel that with you. So let's have a look what we've got here. Leo, I do see you looking towards the future. You may have some decisions coming in as well in regards to work, career and business. You may be contemplating, should I do this, should I do that? Bit similar with this discipline up here. So they've got you there looking, thinking, creative, maybe some travel plans. Maybe you're thinking of travelling. You're thinking of doing something that isn't just staying in the house. Which is interesting because here in the UK we've been put on isolation, so between the 1st and the 15th it is a lot of just staying in the house. So you've got the Emperor as well, so this shows me you are going to be really focused with work, with career. You know, you may have a window of time where you're able to do this now where you wasn't before, and they're asking you to really think about it. What is it that you want? How is it that you're going to bring in the money or bring in more of the money? Because I feel with you, Leo, that is something that you like, rightly so. Geminis love the money too, but with you, Leo, I feel like you're a hunter-gatherer, just like the lion. You need to go gather lots for the pride, and I feel that with you. You're thinking of ways to really bring in a lot of prey for your team, you know, for your for your lot, or whatever I just said they were called, your pride. I don't know what I was talking about. Excuse me, look, now I'm coughing. Spirit's like, Kelly, I don't know what you're talking about, just say it. So yeah, this is you, the Emperor, being very disciplined. Okay, so we've also got the Seven of Wands. This is somebody who may be feeling a little bit under attack, feeling worried about other people's opinions, that there's people constantly going, oh, I shouldn't be doing that, Leo, shouldn't be doing this, Leo. But you know what? She's in a snow globe. She does not give anything. She's just there practicing her Zen. So remain in your Zen, Leo, and be very Queen of Swords. Very much have your thoughts gathered, know where you're going, know what you want and how you're going to get there. And it doesn't matter if you have to travel alone, if you're doing this business or this movement by yourself. That's all that matters, is that you get there. Now I find moving forward, you will find yourself in a place of, I can't be bothered with this energy. I'm moving away from this. You stay there with your issues or your problems. I'm walking away. I've got up from this party because what I like is no longer being served. You may find this in friendships, relationships, connections, whichever it is, you're going to distance yourself. You are definitely going to get yourself into a space of much more emotional solitude, because you're growing. You're developing, you're growing. Your new ideas that you've been decided with, so disciplined with, are growing very much so. So expect that to come into fruition for you. You've got a very positive and a very structured 1st to the 15th, Leo. Please let me know if this resonates with you in the comment section. Feel free to share the video with other Leos should you wish to, should you think that they will enjoy it too. And I shall see you around the 15th. Take care. Hello Sagittarius, this is your first of the 15th Tarotscope reading. I hope you're well. I think we're going into your season next, aren't we? After Scorpio, I'm sure Sagittarius is next. I feel a real slothy energy with you, in the sense of just a nothingness, a real slow kind of energy. It's interesting. It's like a can't be bothered kind of energy. Like a meh, you know, when you load the dishwasher, you only half load it. I feel that with you. I feel Sagittarius is in a place of I can't be bothered at the moment. So Sagittarius, harmony. You are able to give and fit. You're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So during this time, you will be working on that. You'll be working on instilling harmony back within your life. For those of you Sagittariuses that have lost your harmony or feel that you're out of alignment in some sense, you're going to be getting that back in. You have the courage to express the unique loving colours of your soul. So they're asking you to reconnect and re-tap back in with who you are. Because I feel with you Sagittarius, you've been a little bit lost for a while. You may have felt that you've been on the sidelines of life and life has just gone past, drip by drip. And it feels like, why do I need to get involved? Life is happening without me. Why do I need to? But, you know, you're very much big part and parcel of life. So they need you there, Sagittarius. So, discipline. I accomplished what I set my mind to. So, you know, when I said to you a moment ago about being a bit sloth-like, the energy being really stagnant with you, I think it's because you need more discipline within your life. Lots of purples and oranges. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. So, make sure that you're not allowing anything to come into your mindset that is bringing up old emotional residue, old damage, old anything that is making you not feel that you're in alignment, like we spoke about a moment ago, because I feel like it's done and dusted. We need to leave it there. So what else have we got for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you've got the world, so that's good. So that's showing me everything is going in completion. Lots and lots of letting go, lots of circles for you. I'm loving all these circles. So the world and the wheel, fantastic. Two really positive cards. This is karma. What goes around comes around. So, you know, you may find a lot is coming into completion. Lots of karmic cycles from the past that I spoke to you about that could be coming up again now. You're dealing with, you're getting them done and dusted, and you're like, do you know what? We are leaving this in the past. We are not revisiting this energy because it's finished. It's complete. So you may find this. You may find that there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than you're actually aware of. Or maybe some of you Sagittarius may be aware, but you're choosing not to acknowledge it. We do have some walking away. We have some deceit possibly. We have a feeling of something being taken. A feeling of, you know, different to this. You've got this working, but it feels like somebody's trying to take something from you, Sagittarius. Somebody is trying to mess with your thoughts, or they're putting, you know, it could be like somebody's been texting again, or somebody's been sending messages or posting something on their Facebook that is trying to rub you up the wrong way. But it's a case of don't react. Don't see this crow here, this raven, don't react, because you're in your happy. 10 of Cups, you're in your happy place. We don't need this person from the past of this situation causing issues, messing with our rainbows, because we've got in a good place. Why would we allow ourselves to ruin that or allow anybody else to? Now, moving into the future, they are asking you to make sure that you're balancing your work life, your home life, your family, your kids, everything, money, resources. Keep a good balance, because this lady is looking a little bit tired out. So you may find money is a little bit all over the place, or you're struggling to get a balance on it, but you will do. Then we've got the Knight of Swords. So this energy will be quite quick with what's going on here. It will be swift, and you may find that you're ready to go when it comes in. I hope that's made sense to you, Sagittarius. Please let me know in the description box, sorry, in the comment section below, and I shall see you soon. Take care.